Well, I'm just about ready to go back into Yellowstone National Park and go out to Lamar Valley where the wolves dens are and lots of bison. It's a beautiful, beautiful valley. There'll be lots of people there. There are a number of people that go there and spend the whole day looking for the wolves. But had a beautiful sleep last night up outside of the town of Gardner, a campground. It was quiet, it was beautiful. Everything is so lush green here. It's just truly amazing. So it's going to be another full day inside the park and then back out here for the camping. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Don't really care at this point. I'm going to enjoy just the moment and the day and take you along with me. So let's get back into Yellowstone National Park. I'm headed out to Lamar Valley and I came across this place that's called the Petrified Tree, and I've seen that sign before and never stopped in, so I actually turned around to come and take a look and see what it's all about. And there's just a short hike, maybe about 50-60 yards up the trail, and I'm going to go take a look and see what it looks like. It's so quiet here this morning. There's not many people out in this area of the park. And there's only one other car that pulled in to this parking lot for the Petrified Tree. So it's pretty cool. The park will start getting busy pretty soon. So there's the tree. It's pretty cool. And to think of the history that's described by this tree still standing and how it relates to what happened in California and what happened in this whole area to create a petrified tree. It's pretty cool. So this is subtropical Yellowstone at the Petrified Tree. And this redwood, it's a clue to warmer, damper, more violent Yellowstone landscape. Anatomically, the trunk is just indistinguishable from present-day redwoods in California. When a chain of volcanoes erupted here 50 million years ago, they triggered massive landslides into mountain and valley streams. The rolling mix of ash, water, and sand buried whole forests, and before the trees could rot, abundant silica in the volcanic flow plugged living cells, creating forests of stone. So peaceful here this morning. Having walked up to see the Petrified Tree, there wasn't anybody else here except that one car. They didn't even come up. So it's been very, very quiet. And as I've been in the park and in Grand Teton as well, I've noticed myself just kind of settling internally. There isn't the stress and the frantic and the feeling of obligation that I should be out doing something on the property or in the garden or with the horses, the dogs, or whatever. I just get to be present in the moment. What a settling experience that is. I think it's something that we all probably need, but we have to find the time and the discipline to find those places where we can settle into ourselves and just be at peace and know that whatever's going on, we have an ability to deal with it and to choose how we want to live. And that's something that's really coming to me on this trip, is what is it that I want to do in my life? How is it that I want to be? and then have the courage to go out there and create that, and let it also come to me as well. So this is an incredible experience I'm having. It's what I wanted to do while I was out here, was just settle into myself and enjoy, and to think about those people that are important to me. I'm really missing my wife. I love to share this stuff with her, and I know that she's enjoying her time at home. Well, that was an awesome breakfast. 3 eggs, cheese, and some bacon that was already partially cooked and heated up, and it was really good. Plus, I bought 2 coffees this morning at $4 rather than the $15 for 2 coffees yesterday morning, or as I paid inside Grand Teton National Park. So it was really good, and I'm going to do a review on that stove. I think it's called the Cascade 222 2-burner stove. You can put a 12-inch and a 10-inch together cooking on there. And once I figured out hooking up the nozzle and the little gas container, it worked out really good. There is a lot of adjustment on the knob, and I was surprised at that, but being able to feather it, perfect. So the plan is right now is hang out here for most of the day, do some reading and just relax and everything else. When I was shooting back in Lamar Valley, when I first entered it, those big wide shots with the snow-capped mountain in the background, that beautiful green lush meadow and the river and just all the buffalo hanging out, I think I'm going to go back there and maybe shoot the sunset, because I think that could be an incredible time lapse. The clouds are high, and as the sun goes down, there isn't big peaks on the west side that would create a big shadow too early in the day. So I think I might go back there and shoot the sunset. It does mean driving back to the campground in the dark, which means I'll have to be very, very careful, because a lot of animals will be out, people will be out sightseeing and looking for animals, because they say that's one of the best times is dusk, in the morning and in the evening. Just as the sun's coming up and going down, those early morning hours, those late afternoon, early evening hours. So it is Friday, so there's going to be probably more people in the park today than there was yesterday. But then I'm thinking that tomorrow I may go down towards Fishing Bridge and out towards Cody. Either that, or I'm going to go north out of Gardner and go up towards Bozeman and Livingston. Both hold a lot of intrigue for me, and we'll just see how it is. But for right now, I'm just going to hang out here and enjoy the beautiful quiet. There are some people that come and go, having a little picnic here. There's just picnic spots, about 6 of them, and there is a bathroom. All the bathrooms coming out today were just packed and not really in very good shape. Anyway, it's gorgeous here. There's really no bugs, and I'm going to hang out.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment.
This coyote and badger seem to hunt together quite often. I was talking to someone who did a lot of filming in this part of the park and has watched these two hunt together time and time again. And I found it absolutely fascinating that these two different creatures could hunt together and seem to read how they were to hunt. While one was looking in one hole, the other was waiting at another hole, as one was to flush out the prey inside. It was an incredible experience to watch. And even as they moved across the hillside, they stayed in relationship, looking together to hunt and find food with each other.
Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. I'm looking. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up when I dance around.
This was 3 days before the floods, and already the rivers were running really high. So much volume of water there. It was absolutely amazing, and yet I had no idea that Yellowstone Park was about to flood.
Together, if I could stop the time, don't you know that I would?